Hello everyone, my name is Taylor and welcome to the Cambly English YouTube channel. In today's lesson, we will explore the commonly confused words way and way. Are you ready to learn? Let's dive in. So as you can hear, way and way sound the same but have different meanings and spellings. Let's start by understanding the meanings of these words and how to use them correctly. Way is a noun that refers to a method, direction, or manner. On the other hand, weigh is a verb that means to measure the heaviness or mass of something. Remember, they sound the same but have different meanings. Here are some examples to help you understand. Do you know the way to the nearest store? That is direction. He has an unusual way of tying his shoes. That is manner. The best way to learn English is through practice. That is method. Please weigh these fruits before buying them. That is to measure heaviness. Want to know an easy way to remember when to use weigh or weigh? A simple tip to remember the difference between these words is to think of weigh as related to weight. Both weigh and weight share the same first four letters and relate to measuring heaviness. On the other hand, weigh is about directions, methods, or manners. Now, let's practice with a sentence completion exercise. I will give you a sentence with a blank space, and it's your job to decide whether to use weigh or weigh. I will then provide the correct answer. Let's go. What is the fastest way to get to the city centre? The answer, W-A-Y. Before boarding the plane, they had to weigh their luggage. The answer, W-E-I-G-H. She discovered a new way to prepare her favorite dish. Answer, W-A-Y. The quickest way to learn a language is through immersion. Answer, W-A-Y. The doctor asked her to weigh herself every week to track her progress. Answer, W-E-I-G-H. The store clerk asked her to weigh the oranges before purchasing them. Answer, W-E-I-G-H. Now, let's try using weigh and weigh in a real-life context. Imagine you are at a grocery store, and what questions or statements could you make using these words, weigh and weigh? Let me give you some examples. Could you please show me the way to the dairy section? How much does this bag of apples weigh? Great job, guys! Today we learned about the commonly confused words weigh and weigh. Remember that weigh refers to a method, direction, or manner, while weigh means to measure the heaviness or mass of something. Keep on practicing and you'll master the difference between these two words in no time. Don't forget to sign up for Cambly to continue improving your English skills with native speakers anytime, anywhere, right from your phone. And you can use the link in the description box below to schedule your next lesson with me or another awesome tutor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.